everybody, I'm Lara Trump. Thanks so much for tuning in to hear all about the President's Week. President Trump is working harder than ever to bring tax reform to middle-class Americans, including the biggest tax cut in American history. This week, the president took his case to conservative leaders, seeking their support and pushing Congress to pass a tax reform bill. He said, "We need help to get our tax cuts through the House, through the Senate, and to my desk for signature." Now is the time for all Republicans in Congress and maybe even a few patriotic Democrats to come together and support major tax reform that will boost wages and deliver families a $4,000 pay raise. We must get Congress on board in order to deliver tax relief to hardworking Americans. Call and remind your representative and senators to support the president's middle-class miracle today. In the wake of congressional failure to repeal and replace Obamacare, the president signed an executive order promoting healthcare choice and competition across the United States. The president's action expands access to plans that let small businesses and some individuals band together to buy insurance across state lines, lifts limits on the sale of short-term insurance, and allows consumers to use health reimbursement arrangements to pay their insurance premiums. This executive order employs free market solutions as a first step towards the full repeal and replacement of Obamacare. This is proof positive that the president is as committed as ever to deliver relief for struggling Americans with the skyrocketing costs of health care in our country. President Trump announced his administration's strategy for addressing the rogue regime in Iran. This includes neutralizing Iran's destabilizing influence and constraining its aggression, particularly its support for terrorism and militants. The president announced that he cannot and will not certify the Iran nuclear deal, and instead directed his administration to work closely with Congress and our allies to address continued threats from this country. Affirming that his first responsibility as president is to ensure the safety and security of the American people, President Trump called for bold steps to confront the Iranian regime's support for terrorism across the Middle East and ensure that they never acquire nuclear weapons. Happy birthday to the United States Navy. President Trump was honored to celebrate the 242nd birthday of our Navy this week. It provided the perfect opportunity for the Commander-in-Chief to recognize the brave men and women who have served the United States Navy. Through their courage, selfless service, and unmatched professionalism, America's sailors have helped keep America safe for generations. May God bless the men and women of our great Navy and all of our armed forces. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Lara Trump, and that is The Real News.